What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Bandai Tamashii Nations SH Figuarts Suicide Squad Joker. Now, here we do have the Joker in the packaging. Say what you will about the design, I personally actually liked it. He didn't do much in the movie, but that's neither here nor there. We're just here to review the figure. We do have an image of the Jared Leto Joker right here. On the side, a really nice image of the Joker. On the back we have some more images of the Joker. We see his alternate heads and then Joker pose. It does say Joker on the side and then has his Suicide Squad logo right here. And you can see all the J's on the packaging. Really loving the style of the packaging, you know, the half green, half purple, really Joker-esque. But anyway, that's the Joker for you. So what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him posing out of the packaging, and then we'll go on to the rest of his review. So sit tight, everyone. And here we have the Joker posing out of the packaging. Before we get on to the figure, let's actually show off some of the accessories he comes with, because he does come with quite a few. For starters, Joker does come with a total of 3 pairs of hands. So we get 3 right hands, 3 left hands, and right now you can see I do have him with the relaxed hands, or the hands he came with out of packaging. He also does come with 2 trigger finger hands, which are going to be used for his pistol accessories. And then we also do get 2 fist hands for, you know, style posing or punching, whatever you see. And they are really nicely detailed. Each one of them has the rings painted on nicely, and then we do get the smile on the left hand. Let's see if I can show that off. That's the right hand. We do get the smile, the one that he uses to cover his mouth, so that's really cool that we get these. And like I said, he does come with 3 pairs of hands. We get a set of right hands and a set of left hands of the fist, open hands, and trigger hands. So that's really nice. So let's actually move on to his next accessories. The next accessory Joker does come with are 2 pistols, and they're the exact same pistols. Let me actually get the second one out here. You can see they do have a little bit of gold on them. The ivory handles look nice. The magazines are also painted gold. A little upset that the little Jokers on them are not painted gold. That's a little disappointing, but overall still a nice little accessory. He does come with 2 of them. And they do fit nicely in his pistol grip hand. Let's actually move the camera out just a little bit. So you can see they do fit in his hand, and his fingers do go through the trigger guard. So that's pretty nice. And you can have him dual wielding it if you so wish. Have him with a pistol in each hand. A Joker with a pistol in each hand has no hands to do drugs. Just remember that, people. And with the pistols out of the way, let's actually show off his final accessories. For Joker's final accessories, we do get 2 alternate heads. As you can see, we do have a somewhat neutral face. I don't know, it's almost like he's trying to frown in this one. I don't know what it is. And then we get this smiling face. Now, they both do have really good likeness to Jared Leto. I'm probably going to have this one with my Joker displayed. Nothing against this one. This one just doesn't feel Joker-esque. I'm really disappointed they didn't give us one of his really big, screaming, laughing faces like we got with Harley Quinn. We just got this little smiling one and then this serious one. So that's a little bit of shame. Which one looks better? This one, hands down, but this one's also pretty good. So with that being said, let's actually go on to the details of the figure. And so here we have the Joker pose, and let's actually get a quick comparison before we show off his details. Let's actually move this Joker off to the side here. And then we bring in the multiverse Joker, and I'm pretty sure that this was the look that the multiverse Joker was going for. The differences are night and day between these 2 figures. You can see this one almost has like a Frankenstein-esque face to him, and just do the comparison yourself. It's really no contest which one is the better one. It's obviously the Figuarts one. And then moving that head off to the side, you can see a lot of comparisons. They're both wearing the silver jacket, the maroon shirt, the black pants. So I'm more than likely sure that this is the look Mattel was going for. I do like the fact that we do get to see some of his tattoos here. So that's actually a really good thing I like. Unfortunately, we don't get anything on this one. I mean, there is signs that there's a tattoo right there, but it's not as noticeable as this one, and this one doesn't even have the ha 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 on his right pec, or left pec, excuse me. But anyway, let's actually go on to his details really fast. And again, I'm really liking this Joker. I was actually a fan of the way he looked in the Suicide Squad movie. I know there's a lot of people that say that he's not the real Joker, but he is. Jared Leto is the Joker. There's no denying that. And his role in Suicide Squad was pretty small. They could have done without him. But that's just my opinion. But again, really liking this figure. They did a good job sculpting the jacket along with the shirt. His pants are nicely done. One thing to point out is that these little bracelets that you see on his wrist, they are separate pieces. If you're not careful pulling off the hands, these will fly out. I actually had this one roll under my desk and almost lost it. Thankfully, I found it, but just be aware that these can and probably will get lost if you're not being careful with that. You can see he's wearing a pair of black slacks and shiny black shoes. They're not loafers because they do have laces, and his toes just go really far down. So just an overall nice looking figure. Let's actually, I know this is a comparison everybody wants to see, so let's actually bring her out. Let's get Joker posed right over here, and we can bring out Harley Quinn. And here we have Harley Quinn next to the Joker, and honestly, I think Joker is on the short side. I think if I recall correctly, he should be about that much taller than Harley Quinn. Because, I mean, he's still taller, but it's not a noticeable difference, and they do look really nice together. I just think that Joker should be maybe that much taller. I don't know if it's just me, or maybe I'm not. Maybe it's the heels, but I even think in the heels Joker should be about that tall. So yeah, there is that. Let's actually move Harley Quinn out of the way. Now, before I go on to the articulation of this figure, I do have to admit that the figure that you saw, the box opening, or me showing off the box, this is not the same figure. The figure I actually had broke. The peg right here just snapped off as I was taking him out of the packaging, which was really unfortunate. I'll get more into that later. As far as his articulation goes, he does have a ball jointed head. You can look down, up, left, right, tilt his head side to side. So pretty good range there. And then we also get a ball joint in the neck, so he can look down further, up further, tilt his head to each side. Pretty good. It is a little stiff at that joint. Arms on a ball joint go out to about that far. They do have a butterfly joint, and this is actually where I'm a little scared because the joint on my other one broke, and as you can see, he does do a full 360. Like I said, I'm just really cautious on that because I do not want Joker breaking on me again. But we do get a full 360 at the arms. The bicep swivel is actually integrated up here at the joint. So we can see the bicep swivel right there. He does have these cups to hide gapping. We do get a single hinge elbow, which gives us a little better than 90 degrees. We have the standard Figuarts ball peg hand, so if you want to have a horizontal hinge, you can, or you can turn the peg and get a vertical hinge, so that's really nice. We do get a upper torso joint here, which is kind of stiff on me. It does rotate, crunch forward and back, and then we do get a ball joint here at the lower torso, so that works really nice. You can see it's moving pretty good. This torso joint is, there we go, you can see it does bend, goes back. So a lot of articulation here. We do get a swivel at the top joint and the bottom joint, so we get a lot of movement here. Legs do go forward and back. They go out, not at all hindered by this. This is actually a really soft rubbery piece for his pelvis, so that's pretty good. We do get a thigh swivel right there. He is single jointed at the knee, but it does give us a little better than 90 degrees. And he has a ball joint foot which goes forward, back. Gets somewhat of a rocker ankle, but not the greatest. And then we get a toe hinge. And as you can see, it goes crazy down, which that isn't realistic, but he can do it if that's what you want. But anyway, that's the Suicide Squad Joker for you. What I'm going to do now is take a little break, get on pose for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. And so here we have Joker posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do like this figure. You can see I have him posed next to Harley. I do have a little issue with mine, or not with mine, just with the scale in general. I think he's a little bit on the short side, but that's neither here nor there. Now, as I was saying in the meaty part of the review, I actually did have my Joker break, and I'm actually going to put pictures up of the breakage, just so you can see how bad it was. It was actually pretty bad, as you can see. But I was, thankfully, Big Bad Toy Store has great customer service. They were able to assess the problem, get me a new Joker, and I was able to bring this guy to you. So really good customer service on behalf of Big Bad Toy Store, and I can't thank them enough for this figure. He's actually a really nice figure. Really glad I have him in my collection. I'm looking forward to getting Deadshot. I kind of wish that we also did get a Suicide Squad Batman, but unfortunately that's not in the cards right now. But if you can find this Joker, I definitely recommend that you pick him up, especially if you've already got the Figuarts Harley Quinn. As you can see, they look really nice together, and it's just a beautiful figure, and it's a beautiful couple. What can you say? They're meant for each other. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up my review here. If you're looking for this Joker, I recommend you pick him up, especially from Big Bad Toy Store. If any issues happen, they will reimburse you or send you a replacement figure, which thankfully I did get a replacement figure. And until next time, I'm KingofDragons 5000 saying don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go check out all my other action figure reviews. All my DC reviews are also up, so also check out Harley Quinn, as well as all the other multiverse and DC collectible figures. There's always something on my channel, so hopefully you guys like it. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and I'll do my best to bring it to you guys. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone.
My dreams are nightmares. How can I sleep? You got the gun,